Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm Duke Silver, and today we're going to be playing a lobby of Once Upon a Galaxy. This was recorded live on stream just the other night. If you want to play live lobbies with me, feel free to follow me over on Twitch, twitch.tv/DukeSilver. But yeah, we got a hero selection here, or captain selection, sorry. We got Little Janie, Sir Galahad, and it looks like King Arthur. King Arthur just buffs your shop, your heroes in your shop a little bit. We're going to go with Galahad, which is going to give us access to an epic treasure once we hit turn 7, I believe. Yeah, so, I mean, just because you something kind of to play towards, we took a parting gift there, which is going to double our farewell abilities, so that kind of allows us to build in that direction if we get the opportunity. Going to take a baby dragon to start, which is just a 2/2 with treasure hoard, so it's going to get 1/1 for every treasure we get. And then Puss in Boots, one of the better common characters, which we are going to silver immediately here. That's has a hunt, give the slot that Puss in Boots is in +1 attacks. So I'm going to try and buff up our slot here. And also it's going to, I mean, of course, if you just leave Puss in Boots there, it's going to grow itself basically and allow it to keep slaying. And then Pix is very good here. We get some extra health, increase the breakpoints on our characters up front, allows us to deal a full heart damage to an opponent early there. That is pretty devastating when you're on the other end of it. We're going to cast Meet in a Tavern instead of take the Jack Frost out of that shop. We get a Prince Charming, which is not, I mean, it's not ideal. You never want to be forced to take a character that cracks a heart when you take it. But fortunately, I think it's early enough that it's going to be enough tempo that we're going to be able to earn our heart back, and we do. There's another Prince Charming here, which we could just silver up. We would lose another half a heart, but we did gain it back, so we might have enough tempo for that to be okay, for us to be able to get the heart back once again. But at the same time, like, there's no guarantee, and I don't feel confident enough at this or on turn 4. On turn 3, I feel a little bit better about it, but generally people are silvering and maybe even getting treasures at this on turn 4 already. So we're just going to take the Mecha Man there. We're going to silver up our picks, which just increases its base stats and gets us a bonus shop. And then we have the option between you meet in a tavern or Captain Ahab here. We're going to go with the Ahab. I mean, it's got a quest. If you hunt their last character on their board, you do get a treasure. And yeah, if we'd taken that Prince Charming, we probably wouldn't have won that combat. So pretty glad I made that call. Now we're on rare shops here on turn 5. We're gonna take a punching bag. Punching bag early is really nice. You kind of want to get it ahead of schedule, but we do have a way to boost up its health, so potentially it could get the ball rolling, so to speak. And yeah, I think we're gonna abandon the Captain Ahab. It's, like I said, it's pretty. You kind of just have to rely on RNG and pray that it attacks last and also gets the last character. So like you're kind of relying on a lot of different factors. And so yeah, I replaced it with a different quest character, which is Tin Man, which says if you heal a heart, then the quest is completed and you'll get a rare treasure. So it's a level higher than Captain Ahab anyways. So, which is of course more valuable. And yeah, I figured, like, if we can just win a combat, I mean, not getting our punching bag value there does make punching bag a little bit suspect. You kind of need to grow it every turn. We're going to take a combat spell to try and win this next combat again, try and get this win to heal our half heart and get our Tin Man value. We get our first treasure of the game, and it's going to be a common, of course. Drafty Window is really interesting. It doesn't give us value immediately, so I think instead we're going to take the fortifications. It's just going to give our team +2 health. Not a huge amount of stats at this stage in the game, but it is still stats on board. And fortunately, we do get some punching bag value this time. And yeah, we end up winning the fight thanks to the combat spell. And of course, it is turn 7. We're on Epic now, which means we get our sort of stored away treasure, which is Parting Gift. That's going to double up our farewell abilities, which the only farewell ability we have at the moment is Mecha Man. So summoning two characters is quite powerful though. And yeah, we get to take the treasure, our rare treasure for our Tin Man quest, and we're going to take the I think it's Dragon Necklace or something. Anyways, it gives your first slot character farewell ability, get +5/+5. So that is going to be doubled with our Parting Gift. So nice little combo there. I believe it works with summons, so we're hoping that our first slot is gonna resummon or summon something, and then of course get 10/10 on that character. And the things you summon, like from Barrel of Monkeys, that specific monkey, because it summons 6 or 5 unique monkeys. The one that you summon does actually remember those stats. So when it gets summoned again, it is going to have those stats permanently. Like, all the stats in this game are permanent, which is kind of neat. But yeah, we came up against somebody absolutely high rolling there. I think that was Greed, who was absolutely dominating the lobby. Clearly, like hundreds and hundreds of stats on that board already. While we are still working with 2020s. Although our champion did get a bunch of attack because it got attacked into, and it copies the amount of health that the thing attacking into it has. This combat's going to come down to a monkey battle here. We are the second to summon, so you would think we might be favored, but the spoiled prince there is the difference for sure. I think I'm going to take the black hole here. I kind of want to move into scam based on that huge board we saw from Greed. And of course, like, it's a line on an epic treasure potentially. Also, I mean, it's a farewell ability, but unfortunately the parting gift does not work with it because it only targets one thing, and it can't target multiples. There's also Spirit Dragon here, which has a farewell ability as well. I think we need to get out of this punching bag. That 30 health is nothing for compared to the stats that we're about to see on this in the legendary shops. And yeah, like I said, it's another farewell ability, so it's going to summon 2 things and give the things it summons Treasure Hoard 3, which is, I mean, it's +5/+5, which is or +15/+15, I guess, because Treasure Hoard 3 would give them 3/3 for each treasure, and we have 5. So that's not nothing for sure. Again, those that is permanent. Those characters, if we see them in the shop, they are going to have Treasure Hoard 3. We are going to take a Daedalus here that we got from a spell, I believe, and yeah, that's the recruit is going to put stats on all our slots, and also it's got a support ability that doubles the slot stats of the characters in front of it. So it's not a significant amount now, but if we can find some like doubles, then the numbers do add up quick. Daedalus can get out of control. We're just gonna cast a spell there. The Fire of Ares does give the slot 6 attack, not just the character, which is really nice. But again, you can see Greed really popped off with Headmaster there, finding a Merlin early and just absolutely crushing the lobby. Excuse me. All right, we're just gonna. I mean, we need to hunt for treasures. We need to find some way to potentially get back into it, and also like we need to scam a bit probably. I mean, this black hole and this champion are doing pretty good work mitigating damage for us. I mean, we still lost a full heart in that combat, but at least those things will trade 1 for 1, even if those characters are extremely large. Find another opponent also scamming, and looks like we're gonna have to do another monkey battle here. Once again, we are second to summon, and this time our monkeys are up to the task. We managed to win the monkey war. All right, we get to Golden Daedalus. We took a Long John Silver earlier, which turned our whole whole board silver. Essentially, just like making it a lot easier for us to find those next treasures. And yeah, we get a legendary treasure. We're going to take the oven there. It's going to give, whenever one of our characters dies, it gives everything else on our board +3/+3. And also, we get another treasure here with a golden angel. So the angel also, what it does when you golden it, is it heals a heart. It's one of the only 2 ways to like increase your hearts outside of like normally you can only heal a cracked heart, and like once a heart's gone, it's usually just gone forever. But yeah, the angel is one way that you can heal that. Also, the treasure that we got, Mushroom Ring, is going to turn all our recruit abilities into farewell abilities, and also all our farewell abilities are doubled. So all our recruit abilities are now doubled farewell abilities. Hopefully that makes sense. We only have 1 recruit ability at the moment, and that's Daedalus, of course. And the golden Daedalus says recruit, give each of your slots +6/+6. So we're going to give everything +12/+12 when Daedalus dies. But we just have to survive a few turns to maybe potentially catch up in stats. But unfortunately, that does not happen here. And yeah, we had 2 hearts left. You might be wondering what just happened. Losing 2 hearts in a combat should not be possible. So let's take another look here. So yeah, our Spirit Dragon dies. Double farewell pops. Prince Charming is what gets summoned from the Spirit Dragon, which has a recruit ability that says when you recruit me, you lose half a heart, and of course that's doubled when it gets attacked into. So it is going to lose half a heart twice. I mean, obviously that's a full heart. As you can see, our heart pops there, and yeah, we know how the rest of this combat plays out. And I mean, we're top 2, so even if we had taken down one more character, we still would have lost a full heart and died there. So unfortunate second place game. I know usually I upload like more like first place, like highlight style, but this one was just kind of a really interesting interaction that happened on streams, and I wanted to highlight it. So yeah, hopefully that was entertaining to you. Yeah, unfortunately I didn't show you how to go over top of a busted board, because sometimes you just can't, and that's just kind of the reality of this game. The RNG is pretty heavy and the games go quick. So, but yeah, hopefully that was enjoyable anyways. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to leave a like, comment, or subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps let YouTube know that it should recommend my content to more people. Yeah, I would just really appreciate it. And yeah, hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.